Hello there guys and welcome to a brand new playthrough on the channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rover Slambeen. Peace be upon you guys, much love, thanks for joining. Yeah guys, those of you who recognize this game, good on you. I wish you all the best in life. You come from an age of glory guys, when the world really started to change. The gap between old and new. The 90s, the early 2000s, this is one of the hit games from back then. Also a part of a series, an installment in a series that I've been shooting on this channel. It is none other than Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Guys, I'm so stoked that I'm finally able to start recording Chaos Theory. The first game I put on the channel was Splinter Cell, the original first Splinter Cell stealth action redefined. Oh, I've got a bit of hiccups. Oh, goodness me, I had 2 beers tonight. I've been drinking a lot of water though. I think that's why I got hiccups. Anyway, like I was saying, I was able to shoot the first Splinter Cell on this channel. It was the first video I shot. First game playthrough I did was the first Splinter Cell. And I don't own Pandora Tomorrow, because as far as I know it's Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, Chaos Theory, Double Agent, Conviction and Blacklist. I own all of them except for Pandora Tomorrow. And we're not really missing much by not playing Pandora Tomorrow. I will go out and say it is very strange. It was probably the most arcade-like, pretty wishy-washy game in Splinter Cell, and I mean Blacklist was a bit of a far grab. So Pandora Tomorrow is worse than Blacklist. It's just very far-fetched, and the gameplay was very arcadey. I remember I borrowed it from a friend, so there's no love lost for Pandora Tomorrow, and the fact that I don't have it and that we're skipping it and going straight to Chaos Theory, I'm not worried about that, because geez, Pandora Tomorrow was a bit of a vomit game. Like, they just pushed out the next one pretty much. But yeah guys, let's get into it. I did play the first mission originally when I was on Windows 11 and 10. None of those windows would let me run Chaos Theory on OBS. The game would crash, the video would come out choppy and freeze, and it was just terrible. And with Linux Nabara, I ran this game today expecting it to crash, and it didn't. It just played. And I've put the graphics on absolutely full, and you'll just learn to appreciate this game because it actually looks great. It really does. But yeah, enough talk guys, let's get into it. The time now is 10 o'clock, a minute past 10. It's Friday night. So the vibe is happening. I had pizza tonight, had 2 beers, stayed at home. I don't go out to drink. I don't, because then someone's got to drive, and I'm just not a social drinker in that respect. I also don't drink that often. This is like the first time in a while that I've had a couple beers. I had 2 beers, but not a big deal, not drunk, just a bit tipsy. I drank a lot of water. I'm still drinking some ice water here. Still got a bottle of ice water here next to me. But yeah, let's get into it guys. Now this game can get flippin' hard, so we're gonna play it on normal, alright?
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort.
Events in the
Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan.
This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board. What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond.
Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
I'm afraid I have no recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condom you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and, no one will even know you're here.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morgenholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morgenholt. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morgenholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is gonna cost this place a lot of money.
Load out. Let's just go with Redding's recommendation. Stealth gives us 30 rounds. Sticky camo. Stealth is always more fun, hey? But we're just gonna go with the flow. Look at that. This game has aged so well. Isn't it cool? Maximum graphics, guys. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. I do remember a bit from this game, so some of it might be quite smooth, but honestly I played this when I was a kid, so I don't remember everything.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted.
Oh. Look, there is some kind of old bridge there. You know, I heard that smugglers used to use these old caves. Smugglers? See, probably had all sorts of secret passages and tunnels down here. Come on. Whoa, careful! It's safe, don't worry. Where are you going? Careful! Maybe it's not safe. Don't be a fool. All caves like these are dangerous. I'm not going any further. Fine, do what you like. Well, I'm gonna head back. Okay. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view.
So let's quick save.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that spelunking is dangerous?
Oh no! You're going to kill me, right?
Only if you say the word monkey. Now tell me something I want to know.
Ammunition and medical supplies. Check around inside the keep. They have tons of stuff in there.
Some of you guys are real helpful. Why do you have to work for the bad guys?
You're the American oppressor. You're the bad guy.
Are you gonna say monkey?
What? No!
Then this conversation is over.
I never used to take this path when I was a kid, but I'm gonna take it now because I discovered it just now when I was doing the test recording.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV. The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
I don't remember this game having any of those don't kill anybody or the mission fails thing at the where like if you knock somebody out, the alarm will go off later, like we had in the first game. I hope that doesn't happen. I don't think it will.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Oh shit. Oh, this guy's smoking me, man.
See you in hell! You bastard! Ah, shit. I bet I have to take
Got it. It's a quick save. Let me just go check if I scanned that other crate. Did I scan it? Yes, I did. It's crazy while playing this game now. Like the textures outside of the characters are pretty average. The lighting is extremely good, but the character model, especially for Sam, is like amazing. I won't lie. Playing it now for the first time in my life on full after about 21 years, it really is something.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Donkey, Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
Oh, no! 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 Jesus!
See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it! His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more.
It's already at the maximum.
What?
Should I bring down another battery?
What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute.
His ears! Look! Smoke!
I think I'm going to be ill.
I think he's dead.
Only one way to be sure.
I'm going for a walk.
Someone moving around out there? Who? Don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
They saw me, bastards. You think they'll come all the way up here?
Just put the weapons down and come out! There's more of us than there are of you! Come out while you still can! Come out of there!
Come on.
You got no chance against us!
Stick your head out, dude. Come on. Should we just quick load?
Surrender! You don't...
Jesus! See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it? His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more.
It's already at the maximum.
What?
Should I bring down another battery?
What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute.
That's fucked up, man.
His ears! Look! Smoke!
I think I'm going to be ill.
I think he's dead.
Only one way to be sure.
I'm going for a walk.
Did I switch off the light? Or is there some issue? I must have switched off the light by accident somehow.
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Please. I
didn't think so.
Yeah, somehow the light went off.
Stinks.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgan Holt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good. Hi there. You look important.
I am loyal. You will get no information from me.
Really? It looks like you forgot to shave this morning. Let me help you out a bit.
Huh? You can't! Hey, what are you doing? Okay. What do you want to know?
I'm looking for Lacerda. He's been behaving very badly lately.
Well, you're wasting your time, American. He left in a boat an hour ago. He could be anywhere by now.
I guess I'll just have to follow him then. Don't worry. He won't slip away.
I think that confirms it, Fisher.
Yeah, seems like Lacerda's long gone.
We'll see if we can track him through Echelon. Don't worry about him for now. We'll keep you posted.
adventure. Try our new shaded one with a real look at, feel younger, and you don't have to act younger. One thing is for sure, you'll thank us. Available now everywhere.
So, you remember that little chiquita from the bar last Friday?
The one with the tight t-shirt? How could I forget?
She called me. We're gonna go have dinner. Gonna take her to Rick's.
Rick's? That place is expensive.
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Keep your eyes peeled for the last one.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda! He wants algorithms. Some kind of computer algorithm.
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary want with a computer algorithm?
I don't know. I don't even think Lacerda knows. I think someone might have hired us.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. Lacerda! He's been making lots of deals. Something's going on. I don't know what.
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No!
You're not much good to me anymore.
I told you everything.
You look troubled.
Thunderstorms make me nervous.
Why?
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in 1880. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into the mountains with some of his men, all of our families.
And?
The Americans got up with us one night in the middle of a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm like this one.
What happened?
They struck in the dark. We never heard them, never saw them. They timed their fire with the thunder. The bodies dropped in the darkness. With each flash of lightning, there would be more corpses.
Your family survived?
They left the women and children. No, the Americans are not butchers. But since that night, I've always been afraid of the thunder.
Well, you're scaring me too.
I know. As I said, they are not butchers. Their weapon is fear, and fear does not spread among the dead.
Whispers in the morning, of lovers sleeping tight.
Come on, we can settle this like men. Thank God, there's nothing.
Any of the boxes up here? No. Can I cut this light? No. Oh, here it is.
Good work, Fisher. We can analyze the intelligence you gathered from those crates. We can make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one ever does things to make my job safer?
If you want me to hire some more analysts to interpret information for you, I can do that.
On second thought, the danger's not so bad.
Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in.
Maria Narcisa here. Go ahead, Evening Star.
Cargo received, Maria Narcisa. It all checks out.
Roger that. Our crew support is we have pure torque beacon.
Affirmative, Maria.
Roger that. Maria Narcisa out.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Guys, we're gonna kill it at the end of this mission. It's late. I need to sleep and I don't plan on waking up later on the weekend. Time this. Yeah. That did not go smoothly. I should be able to extract now. What are my objectives? I gotta go back downstairs. My bad. How far back do I have to go? Just here or what? Oh shit. Oh shit. How far back do I have to go? Shit, pretty far back. Oh well. Everyone's dead. I can run. Mission wasn't that long.
Contact was lost hours ago with the ISS, following what is now being reported as a possible strike via micrometeor.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
They wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. Extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup at the top of the lighthouse. Make sure the light is out first.
Will do.
Oh, that was a close call, guys. I was wondering if I had to run all the way back to the beginning. Gonna have to be more observant in the future. A little bit more aware. Up we go. And done. Okay, we didn't do too bad. Killed 10 guys, knocked out 7.
The body of kidnapped American computer engineer Bruce Morgenholt was discovered in a village in Peru this morning. Implicated in the kidnapping and failed ransom attempt is Hugo Lacerda, alleged leader of the People's Voice, a newly formed guerrilla organization. Here we see the USS Clarence E. Walsh en route to the Yellow Sea for her first assignment amid rising tensions in the region. Dubbed the flagship of a 21st century fleet by Defense Secretary Mason, who reaffirmed America's commitment to our Japanese allies.
It is our hope that the presence of the Walsh, now the world's premier electronic and information warfare platform, will help diffuse the tensions in the region.
Information you recovered in Peru makes it look like Hugo Lacerda was contracted by a third party to kidnap and interrogate Morgenholt. His payment was in weapons. He appears to be using those arms to equip his own men and pay off debts to other guerrilla groups. Maybe Lacerda is a nickel-ante loser, but maybe he's learned some things from Morgenholt that we don't want anyone to know. Maria Narcissa is out to sea, so there's no escape. Board her, search her, find out who Lacerda's been dealing with, and then make sure he doesn't have an opportunity to spread what he knows. Fifth freedom.
What Morgenhold knew about the mass kernels, recursive computation, and weaponized algorithms is akin to what Oppenheimer knew about atoms or what Turing knew about digital computers. Project Watson, the United Nations investigation into the mass kernels, will be remembered for centuries alongside the Manhattan Project as fundamental research that changed the nature of warfare forever. Imagine if Che Guevara had kidnapped and interrogated Oppenheimer in 1959, and you have a pretty accurate parallel of the situation we're in right now.
We're going to send the helicopter out about 40 clicks ahead of the Maria Narcissa and leave you in the water on her course. You'll board covertly onto the bow. Search the ship and the holds. Find out what you can about the arms shipments and who Lacerda is dealing with. Satellite imaging shows the Maria Narcissa racks a small launch on the stern. That will be your primary extraction. If things go badly, we might be able to arrange to pluck you out of the sea.
We'll keep the Walsh inside a helicopter range of the target vessel at all times. If something goes wrong, we should be able to assist in extraction. If you play it safe, we'll recover you when the ship's launched from open water once you're out of visual range of the ship.
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
And we shall save. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first mission of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I definitely did. Got a little bit confused there. Sometimes this game doesn't really put everything in your face. It is older, so none of those bright hues illuminating objects and stuff that you can see. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your participation in the channel, whatever it may be. Thanks for investing your time and energy in my direction. I really appreciate it. Guys, cheers for now. Paka. Saragase, tot ziens. Cheers, guys. Bye.